Great America, Make America Great Again hat. What are you trying to do with the message you sent?
Well, it was really just my subconscious. It was a feeling I had. You know, like people were taught how to think, we're taught how to feel. We don't know how to think for ourselves.
That's true.
We don't know how to feel for ourselves. People say feel free, but they don't really want us to feel free. And I felt a freedom in, first of all, just doing something that everybody tells you not to do. I just love Trump. That's my boy. Like, you know, it's like so many rappers. You'll look at a video of Snoop Dogg loving Trump, but then he get in the office and now they don't love him. Like, Trump is one of rap's favorite people,
No,
right?
but we talked about this, that before he was elected president, people in hip-hop, it was an in thing to put Donald Trump in your mind somewhere.
And by the way, I am in hip-hop, but I'm not just in hip-hop. I'm a black person in the black community, but I'm not just that. I feel like one thing is people try to minimize me to artists, hip-hop, black community. Yeah, I'm always going to represent that, but I also represent the world. When you hear about slavery for 400 years, for 400 years, that sounds like a choice. Like,
what?
You was there for 400 years and it's all...
No, hold on. Now, nigga, you tripping. A choice? It ain't a choice for a nigga to be broke. It ain't a choice for a nigga to be pulled over when he didn't do nothing. Niggas didn't to make this choice. It wasn't a choice for us to be in slavery. Africans were trading other slaves, not knowing to the extent of what they were going to do over here. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have traded us for that. And at the end of the day, when we came over here, nobody willingly wants to do this for 400 years. Like, Kanye, don't be a complete asshole. Like, come on, dog. You did, like, let's go back 10, 15, 20 years before you had that money. When you came in a room with Cameron and Dame Dash, and they looked at you like, who the fuck is this weird ass nigga wearing pink polos? Like, nigga, you ain't cool, nigga. Like, no. No, don't run all this now. Like, it's a choice. It's a choice. Nah, nigga, you changed a lot of shit. Like, you had to do what you had to do to get where you had to go. Like, nigga, a choice. Nigga, you didn't have no fucking choice, nigga. You had a choice before when you was with your one chick, but then you killed that choice, and now you don't have a choice. You with Kim, and you done went fucking crazy. For the most part, you still my nigga though. You still got some sanity. Let me play this again. My bad, y'all.
Y'all, you know, like, it's like we're mentally in prison. I like the word prison because slavery goes too direct to the idea of blacks.
He's getting back to facts.
Slavery, Holocaust Jews, slavery is blacks. So prison is something that unites us as one race, blacks and whites being one race. That we're one. We're the human race. Do you feel that I'm feeling? Do you feel that I'm being free and I'm thinking free?
I actually don't think you're thinking anything. I think what you're doing right now is actually the absence of thought. And the reason why I feel like that is because, Kanye, you're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to believe whatever you want. But there is fact and real world, real life consequence behind everything that you just said. And while you are making music and being an artist and living a life that you've earned by being a genius, the rest of us in society have to deal with these threats to our lives. We have to deal with the marginalization that has come from the 400 years of slavery that you said for our people was a choice. Frankly, I'm disappointed, I'm appalled, and brother, I am unbelievably hurt by the fact that you have morphed into something, to me, that's not real.
Now, when you lay it down like that, ain't really much more you can say. And then Kanye came out there and tried to hug him. Now, I just want to comment on that. Now, Kanye, unless you gonna sit up here and hug every African American, like, that shit don't mean nothing. You up there trying to hug him. He needs you to understand. He don't need you to come up and give him a hug and say, okay, I understand you, so you can go back to that crazy shit you're talking about. He needs you to understand that it affects all of us. It affects me. It affects the motherfuckers that's gonna watch this. It affects the motherfuckers that's out on the street right now, right outside of downtown LA. They ain't got no place to stay, you know what I'm saying? So I understand where you going, and you making a lot of points, and you know, I'm fucking with you on certain shit, but you still gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like how stupid Lil Wayne sounded when Lil Wayne was like, I've never seen racism. Like, what? Hold up. Remember they say, some say tragedy's hard to get over, but remember that song, Tie My Hands? Like, Lil Wayne, you talk about black people making it through the struggle and how we get treated bad so much that all of a sudden, one day you up and say some other shit and you blame it on the report or whatever it is. Nah, nigga, I don't care how you feeling, you still gotta be you still gotta be knowledgeable and sensible enough to realize like it's sensitive to certain people. And when you come back and apologize, no fucking Twitter apology or no coming up and giving one person a hug, Kanye ain't gonna get it done. Like, nah, bro. You gotta continue to explain yourself, and you gotta continue to get more logic in the sense of what you talking about. Like, we understand you was drugged up and all that shit, but it's seeming like shit, the drugs might have had you a little more sane than you is now. But at the end of the day, you know, you still make a lot of valid points, and you still my dog, but you know, this is just life, so we gonna get it right. We all gonna make the world great again, you know what I'm saying? I'm out.